Alright, so this is episode 5 of my original playthrough, which ended up in episode 4, making John Doe into a villain. I did make another save where I replayed episode 4 up to like almost the very end. So after we finish this episode, we'll finish 4. Hopefully, tell John we trust him, and then see how different episode 5 will be with him not being a villain. But, alright, so this is the villain episode, same stitch. Just see all the craziness that ensues. Obviously, Harley and him have run off. We've essentially made the Joker now. So, should be interesting to say the least. Of course, pissing off Amanda Waller. We have allies, at least Alfred's feeling better, although he's still sick. We have Lucius's daughter, Catwoman, maybe Mr. Freeze? Huh? We'll see.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Huh?
Batman! Over here!
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Blood. Fresh.
This sounds a little louder than it should. I don't know, it's not gonna be deafening either way. I don't know. Looking at the volume bar, it's actually louder.
John.
I am gonna try. It's actually not deafening, but if there's a scream or something, it's still gonna be a problem.
That's familiar.
Yep, from the funeral. Oh shit.
Bullock.
we managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find. Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma. I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap.
We can scroll real but first.
Something's buried beneath the skin.
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
Did John do this? Shrapnel. It's an old wound. Some kind of device. Pacemaker. Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no!
Oh shit. Oh fuck, dude. This is insane.
Jesus!
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Fuck, dude.
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim,
It's good to see you. Even though... I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line. Waller canned me, in case you hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me. But, look where it got me, doing it myself. Yeah, I guess there's not much to say. But I appreciate the ear.
Vitals are dropping!
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus. Now, this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman.
Mm-hmm. Same old story.
You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous. Kinda up the bar for these freaks.
you're right, Jim. Hard to argue when you look at Bullock. With me as Gotham's guardian, criminals have to adapt or perish. Maybe I underestimated their resilience.
Maybe. Takes guts to admit it, though. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
That was brave, Detective. You did good work.
Thanks. Wish I'd stayed home, though. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
No sign of explosives. Should be safe to open. Gas masks. What kind of attack is he planning?
Pretty obvious considering he has a virus.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed. Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Oh.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Interesting.
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building.
She's trying.
A security guard was injured. He's looking to sue the company. We won't be able to keep a lid on this. We have to...
Regina?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company.
As could yours.
You have left me with no choice.
Ah, that picture. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about it sooner, but I was helping the feds.
Do you have proof of this? If the guard takes us to court.
Of course. But there is something we have to talk about. I found this. It appears to be signed by you.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
What's going on?
Start talking!
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security!
The CEO doesn't say anything, because he's dead!
Oof.
Did somebody call for backup?
Bam! Distraction.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them.
I have to.
I'm not playing around.
Please, Harley, don't.
Smart move. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Ah, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Yes.
This meeting is now called to order. Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there. It's just a handshake. Come on, don't leave a pal hanging. Well, no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them. Well, that was shocking. You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this has gotta be my favorite. Ma and Pop always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. You said the corporate life wasn't for me, but I just couldn't keep away. The hum of fluorescent lights, the scent of copy machine toner with a tinge of cheap coffee. It's all so intoxicating.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now! And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me. Unlike that thing you're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more. Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so well. I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies. Don't! You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, the Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to be enemies.
You think I'm an idiot, Bruce? You and I both know that's all that's left for us. After what I've done.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Bruce! Bruce, wake up! Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab. Tiffany,
Of course, the slideshow of, like, my stuff is up there, so cops might think I was in on it. Ooh, fuck.
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting? Oh God. Bruce!
Okay.
Oh my god, she's not fucking helping me. Ass got hit in the head with a fucking sledgehammer, but yeah, nah, we're good. Well, they know where the secret lab is, so... Go in there. Funny or die? Shit. Okay.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it. Computer, on.
How did they not trash this place?
I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina? She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
Losing people. It never gets easier.
Yeah. I just wish. Doesn't matter. We've got a job to do.
Bruce? Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area. They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship, was it...
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds. One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge. The primary route out of
sounds
the
familiar.
City. People, they
Bridges,
succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
docks, any way to escape?
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car. There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
If I can split them apart, it could at least buy us some time. And we can use that to our advantage.
I suppose the question is, how?
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has. It's where I found him, surrounded by those agents.
Wax, wine, or pollen. So, I mean, I don't think there's anything gonna be here, honestly. No wine in the cups. Teapot. I don't think anything there's gonna have wax, wine, or pollen. Like,
no trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, after I clicked that, I
Nothing here
figured,
I'm
right? You know,
looking
click
for.
on everything. Obviously, you get wax in the
Divinity
church.
John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Wine. Maybe pollen?
The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar. Those candles look recently burned. Communion wine. Could be a match. Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full.
Yep.
Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
First time she's seen me suit up.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred. And that's just the start.
I'm doing this for the good of Gotham.
To stop things like this from happening again.
But they don't stop. They never do.
That doesn't mean we quit.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
A lot bigger.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman. Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer, and my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
So what's interesting is,
We need to figure out a plan.
I guess I'll pause this really quickly. Again, she's demanding Batman. She's also demanding the brain of Riddler's killer. Well, obviously, the Joker knows where Batman is, so he's not telling her that. But also, we're all assuming that Joker killed the Riddler. So that's two major, major secrets he's keeping from her.
Before this gets any worse, with all the time you spent with the Pact, I could use your perspective.
I don't know what to say. I just had to...
Theories, huh? Luckily, I've got some of my
I don't want to fuck around with her. Right now is not the time to fuck around with her, saying like, oh, better find a
I've got a
cannon.
lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us.
Yep.
Bomb goes on to place worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
This is bigger than us, Waller. It doesn't matter what the people of Gotham think. It's our responsibility to save them.
I'm not letting anything happen to this city, Batman. I fought too hard for too long to let a couple of clowns break me. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now. Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides. It is here you gather in your eyes.
Everyone, out!
What the? Move! Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down!
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started. Syncing now.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
New round.
How about the north pews?
Nope.
No, nothing here.
Over up here at the front.
Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
When do I think? I think it might be the altar, so it's gonna
scan the lectern.
I'm picking up some traces. Not enough for a bomb.
Sense right there.
Here.
Jackpot.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
find a way to disarm it.
Or dump it in some
Just
water.
see the internal components.
Here goes. I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Looks in sync with the timer. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
This bomb has a signal receiver. It can be detonated remotely. Damn it.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
I mean, I don't know why we didn't use their X-ray to begin with. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you do that to start?
A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
Not left.
Fell the timer.
That's the one.
It's safe.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had a gas throwing it. It's a little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. That would be really boom me out. Love your best to me.
What's that? Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. Joker would have been there regardless.
Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
It wasn't just you, Waller, Harley, me. We all had our part to play.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line, says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim. Hey, Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me... damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jim!
Oh fuck, Ace Chemicals.
Gordon.
Jim. Batman. Batman!
Like a smoke bomb, someone could have just chucked right there. Would have been perfect.
Gordon!
Oof.
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death! Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you. Go on, don't be rude. The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy! Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, Yojimbo. Run along
Yojimbo.
and save Gotham.
Jim!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
Nothing. Stay solemn. He wants me to talk and yell and scream.
That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top? Because I have you completely in my power? Because the tables have turned?
This is low, even for you. You've hit rock bottom.
Oh, I'm sure there's still depths to plumb. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you. Couples come back from wars, don't they? That's not, irreconcilable differences, is it?
If you loved her, you'd help her get what she wants. But you've decided to sabotage it.
I know, Dr. Leland. The unconscious is a sticky wicket. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
A lot of ammo to reveal to Harley.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead! Good boy!
We disarm the bombs. We tell her that Joker killed Riddler. She doesn't believe us. We tell her he gave us the map. She tries to blow up the bombs. Bombs don't blow up. She sees he's a traitor. Something like that. We don't have to reveal that we're Batman, obviously. That's one thing that we don't need to say, because we have so many other secrets of his that we can tell her. Also, the fact that he doesn't want her to change.
I know this seems like it's not the greatest situation. It's nothing personal, it's just Bruce, you know? But I tell you what, I'll let you get back at him for getting you into this.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce forever. So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations! You did it!
Selina.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
I know it doesn't look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Of course I trust you.
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free.
The other suit wasn't appropriate for dinner. Wanted to keep our little secret. Love yours. I guess nothing about the diamonds there, but they are diamonds. That mine.
No way to pick the lock. Damn it. Here we go.
Are you...
We trained for it.
Oh, I hate having to do that.
Give your escape 2 thumbs up! Get it?
bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
Alright. So many things here. Oh, let's just look at all the stuff. Not, you know, the proper solution. I just want to see everything we can interact with.
Well, brute force won't work. The electricity cooked them alive. We gotta get out of here.
Cane, button, clamps.
How did you end up here?
The agency nabbed me. From Waller with love. The Sanctus lab was so chaotic after the robbery. I let my guard down for 1 second and... Collar. They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
Can't escape until I get that key. Riddler. That hook could be useful.
Well, I thought I was gonna grab it with the hook. Alright, so it is just really using the cane for that?
Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
Yeah.
All right, coming your way.
You should know by now, Bruce. You can trust me.
That's not how it's supposed to go! You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but...
Wrong one. Well, the cane. You have a shoe, which is rubber and doesn't conduct electricity.
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that. And it'll be even better with the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce. Thanks.
Okay.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake.
Oh, he escaped through here, so...
More romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps.
He either did this too, or he broke the glass on his way out.
Bruce?
It's okay. I'm okay.
This whole series has been nice and, I mean, I don't want to say, like, always gruesome, but like there's been gruesome moments, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, you have shit with The Walking Dead where you're like, oh, you expect you're expecting a zombie, but this has been really, at times, especially today already, this episode, fucking carving open the stomach and everything with Bullock.
Death. Our constant fear. Our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Riddler, Lucius Fox, Martha Wayne, Thomas Wayne, John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
Alright.
This'll do the job. Dig up the truth. Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
Alright. So I immediately could say, we know who killed Thomas, and I'd say Thomas probably killed Martha because of his deeds. Let me just try that, so. Joe Chill.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
And Martha was
You're
killed.
just pulling every string, aren't you?
Thomas.
Yes! The Wayne name takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Batman killed Lucius.
Lucius.
Some people would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there.
It's obviously Riddler wasn't killed by any of us, he was killed by Joker.
Spray painted across Wayne Tower for the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there. I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
How convenient. Oh, fuck.
Tiffany.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
Oh, shit.
So what?
She killed Riddler?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Hey. You can
Because
tell
Riddler
me.
killed her father, yeah.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Fuck.
Selina!
I came to this town to avenge him.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever will you do, Bruce? You're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon of the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God! What a mess you've made! Dinner is about to be served.
By Alfred, I'm guessing.
The final guest awaits.
Uh-huh.
Bruce. When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
Alright, well that's one major mark that we can't tell Harley about then, so Riddler didn't kill him. But we have other stuff too.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest. You'll play along, won't you, buddy?
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
Hey, I'm playing along like you said.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
He won't eat it. But we've gotta get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to starve.
Honey, wait! There's your, thing. We don't want to kill him just yet, right?
I got so caught up by... Thanks for having my back, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Oh, God.
Alfred!
Yep.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
Oh.
They look good, don't they? Want one?
Okay, so what do you put in it?
Wow!
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon, so I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along, like I taught you. Good.
I already planted the seed. I don't need to go crazy just yet. We just planted the seed.
Ugh. Don't make them like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game, 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
Alright, so I got the device, which I'm guessing that's the shock.
Raise
A
a
little smash, but still might work.
or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey?
Never have I ever... Lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules.
I only ever lied to protect you.
Oh, please.
Did I say tell me your stupid sorry excuses? No! Finger down! And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now. Finger down.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Ooh. Okay.
Next up, Tiffany.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, you. Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars, thieves, murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
I'm not gonna run him out just... Yeah, I will.
Gotham is safe.
Yeah, I will.
Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy.
No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
Calling out to John won't do much,
We're
but
talking about.
this, in the very
You
least, is
chose
going to cause an
him
argument.
over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
He's more of a danger right now.
I'm gonna kill all of you!
Alright, you clowns. Time to...
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Tea party. Yay! Really? So when we hit with the mallet, we got 20. Headbutt got 100.
That's a problem.
Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. We can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Oof. Ooh. Stab then shot. Chandelier.
Joker!
I'll kill him! I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me when we can do something a little less lethal.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
How appropriate though that he ditched her after she's been the one ditching people this whole time. Music.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm
The villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
This'll piss him off.
You're wrong, John. You're no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
Your parents were nobody. Just some junky scum. Sold you for drugs.
Die, Lucy. Come on. Lock her up. You should see your face.
You died. Really? No.
John. John! It's erratic.
Tie his hands up first before you do this.
Come on! Come on! Please! No.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die.
Justice, value.
No one would have blamed you.
Every life has value. Even yours.
That's a good line.
Reciting from the old code again, Bruce. You cling to it like a security blanket, hoping if you just hold on, you'll never fall into the darkness. Remember that night, drinking frappes under the stars, you dishing out advice about the ladies, me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Joker will never forget that.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, we're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am...
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. Tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
She loves what she does, and she's good at it. Give her a second chance.
She compromised our mission.
Destroying the blood samples was the right thing to do, and you know it. I'm asking you to make it work.
Fine. I'll extend an olive branch. But the rest is up to her. So, what else?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise.
Oh.
Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her.
Shit.
Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Oh no, okay, good.
With her father.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
Okay, good.
My people will let you know where to find her.
Question is, do I
Take
turn her in
care
or
of
not?
yourself, Bruce
That's gonna be
Wayne.
the real decision. And unfortunately, the answer is yes.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
He killed him while he was cuffed and caught already.
And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Nothing justifies taking a life. Not even a need for revenge.
I was hoping because we both loved my dad, you'd be more flexible.
That's not how it works.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
I mean, it's a pretty easy choice, unfortunately.
You need to face justice, Tiffany. I wish I didn't have to, but I'm turning you in.
You do that to me?
You'll get your day in court. Just like any other criminal.
That's what I thought you'd say. But like any other criminal, you'll have to catch me first.
Made the exception for her, then it wouldn't be a code, now would it? Ooh, shit.
Sorry.
Vacation?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures. I know it's a lot to take in, but hear me out. This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
I mean, it's just not like a... I guess gotta be quiet then.
I know what you're thinking, but please, hear me out. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night. Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner, but Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared. You won't have to hear much more from me. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
I'll forgive up Batman. In this sense, Yeah, right now, sorry.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Damn. Okay, well then. Let's evaluate choices. Harlequin.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Okay, I'm in the minority. 37% that reveal Joker's lie. Ecstatic at the heist of Enterprise's went out of the hitch. Furious the pack abandoned her. Sadness when you admitted your treachery. Still condemned you to death. Fell in love with John. She came to her rescue. You revealed duplicity about the map. Fell to a rage.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Wow, only 35% of people have assurances she won't reveal my secret. Really? I pissed her off so much that she was relieved when I tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the bridge, and knows better than to reveal my secret.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
There are dogs literally right outside my window barking, so I can see my mic's picking that up, sorry. 28% asked Waller to have Gordon reinstated. He feels undeserving of being reinstated.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Whoa! I am in such a minority here. Only 2.6% wiped her criminal record? What? Does that mean they didn't get the option to do that? Or did they just choose not to? Huh. Now that I had Waller clear her record, she has the freedom to decide her future. Damn.
I won't let you down.
Wow. I want to know if there's more than two choices, because there's no way there's only two choices, really. I'm, again, in the very low minority. 7.5% tried to bring her to justice. Okay, now Tiffany's a fugitive from justice after you try to take her in for Riddler's murder.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Me and 10% players witnessed her break with Waller. She lost faith in the agency and is uncertain about her future in Gotham. Oh god, this is gonna be...
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Alright, so I'm in the majority here. 58% of us let Alfred go rather than giving up. Ugh.
Threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
31% agreed we had good time together. While he appreciated you shared some good time, Joker showed it with a knife to the gut. Alright. Majority refused to shake his hand. Super majority heard Gordon back out of his deal. Gordon did betray me. Super majority had Waller use her influence. Okay, I'm in the majority to let him give up. 5% refused to hear his last words? Oh shit, what? Minority defeated villain Joker. I'll see the other side in a minute. Photos collected. Oh, dude, with the pictures with Joker. When did you get a picture with Selena? Where did that come from? Alright, well, shit. That was awesome, dude. Oh, man. Obviously, Telltale has since closed, but there's a new studio picking up some of their projects, and it'd be really nice if they continued this. Fucking Batman, dude. Hell yeah. Ooh. Post-credit scene.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
There you go. Like all of it. Okay, so obviously we got villain Joker. I don't know what the other Joker's called. We're gonna find out. So what I did off stream, I copied my save from yesterday into another slot, and then I played through episode 4 again up until the area where we went to the funhouse, because this is where we can tell Joker that we trust him and all that stuff, and that should be the trigger. Alfred confirmed it, which we use to then get other Joker. And we'll see how different episode 5 is. So I could have just done this segment off stream and like maybe save the next one, but I figured we can watch this, do some different options. And I'll still probably choose other options too for those endings, like maybe we'll let the chick go, let Tiffany go. Which is ironic, we'll let Tiffany go, and then we'll walk away from being Batman. Well, I guess that works, because if we let Tiffany go, theoretically, and oh, she's the new Batman type of thing. Okay, I guess it'd work out a little bit in that way. Either way, like, more importantly, we want to see new shit, and then I can make different choices just for the hell of it.
John?
There's no way to skip dialogue or whatever. Let's see, which one do we do? Text box, that's what it was.
Broken.
Any of this stuff. Good. Not that there's much, you know, to interact with. Still can't read it. Yeah, it doesn't let you stop. I don't know what it says on the sign, unfortunately.
Oh God, please, You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just
It would
been
be
sitting here
different
in
now.
the dark until you came in.
Okay, well, sounds like you did what you had to do.
Exactly. It was a real life or death moment. I just sort of closed my eyes and hoped for the best. I felt so much rage inside me, Bruce. It was terrifying. It was like I became someone else. Someone dangerous. But someone you want around when your back's against the wall. Don't look at me like that. It was a momentary episode. A flash in the pan. It won't be a problem. I promise. You believe me, don't you? You have faith in your good old buddy John, right?
Of course I believe you.
Oh, good. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. I wasn't sure I could count on you. Not after I discovered you put a tracking device on me. Not after the raid. It's been hard, knowing you haven't been straight with me, Bruce. Keeping your secrets. When we're supposed to have all this trust between us.
Straight with you. You telling me you don't keep secrets from me?
Oh, Bruce, there are secrets, and then there are secrets. Yours is definitely a secret. You forget, I know you. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal, bat. Ooh. Dun dun dun. You can't fool a friend.
Someone who really takes the time to look. You are the Batman. You kind of gave it away with the laptop. Bruce wanting it.
And we're playing it
Bats
differently
wanting
here,
it.
so intentionally.
Too much of a coincidence to ignore.
Well done, John. You figured it out. I've got to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. After you fell on your own sword to save Catsy, there was no more doubt.
So what? You think you can use that against me? Huh? Blackmail me?
I would never! We're two threads in the same stitch, remember? Oh, my head feels all messed up right now. I need a purpose. I know where Harley is. She took a truck out of the city, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. You and me, Batman. We can clean up this city together. Unless the Stitch is truly broken.
Here's the choice.
In which case, we should both go our separate ways.
When this is over, we will have a very serious talk about all this. But right now, let's go find Harley. We'll bring her in together.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, Bruce. You're going to do such great things. Oh. Sorry about the blood. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her.
Now we see how different things get.
Explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy!
And now we see that Joker is trying to pin it on the agents. These murderous
If
agents.
I'd
After
known these
her.
were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
Those fights are gonna be interesting because again, I don't expect it to be fully different, but at the same time, like how the hell can they do all that same shit? Unless it's like Harley doing it and then like Joker's not there? I don't know. Either way. Can't expect too much. It's gonna be interesting to see like what changes. I'm going as Bruce, by the way, not Batman.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
They're gonna kill her, Bruce! They're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Amanda Waller, meet John Doe. He's a trusted friend.
I'm here to defuse the situation.
I have my doubts, but hell, at this point I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth. Her people took it from the lair.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Those are probably the same conversations before. The last time Joker came storming in and saved her, he might just run in now and do the same shit.
You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
You don't know me, Wayne. You did. You know better than to bring up my dear old dad.
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
Bruce, keep on like that. She's gonna lose it.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
what?
Try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
Yeah, that was my plan, Bruce. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. What were you thinking?
Bruce suggested
And I'm trusting him in this playthrough, so
John
go
said
back
it
up.
himself. He knows her better than anyone. As long as he keeps her talking, there's still a chance she won't blow the bridge.
There's truth in that. Not enough to inspire confidence, but it's better than nothing. I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day? You agency people! You're just the worst!
Find that bag! And get Quinn in the truck immediately! Where's Wayne? I want him secured! Secure him if you have to!
Interesting, because he saw me defend him. But he's not going to be upset with me. I'll be breaking her out, though. Okay. This be expecting, you know, same conclusion in the sense they probably both get away, but like vastly different how they get there. Really awesome way. Like the fact that he actually turned Harley down. Bruce showed me how to be good. The agent, because again, we're kind of trusting John in this playthrough.
Thanks, Bruce. It's good to know you have my back.
Oh fuck.
John?
Corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes!
A little bit of Dark Knight there. Of course, he blew up his fucking friend.
You and me. You're dead together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
I see what's gonna happen here, yeah. Oops, I muted the mic there. So yeah, I see what's gonna happen here, though. That was cool how it ended. The exact same, final shot, except on Bruce instead of Batman. But yeah, so clearly now, he's gonna be doing the same shit, but under the guise of, I'm doing it for the greater good, as opposed to I'm doing it for chaos. It does seem like as of right now, though, that Harley's still locked up. We didn't see them escape together. So this is the majority. People did this, probably because, like me, they redid it, I guess? I don't really know. So I don't know how they take into account, like, which one's which. I guess, like, technically, I would have a 1-to-1. So yeah, just in general, more people did this. Interesting. So I've earned his trust, and he's vowed that the two of you will clean Gotham together. Oh, God. Alright, everything else should be the same here. I mean, maybe not her. Yeah, she's livid right now. Yep. Livid after you start with John on the bridge. This is the same until you get to the, Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's crazy how many people chose this option. I mean, I think they must have done it because they wanted to see what would happen. Although, again, like, why do people not want to see what would have happened the other way either? Like, it's not like a 50-50, even 60-40. It was like fucking 80-20. It was a crazy split. I don't know. Alright, so we'll see how different episode 5 is. My theory is it's probably going to be roughly the same thing. But again, it's just going to have a different narrative. Like, oh, I'm doing this to the bad guys. The government's the bad guys. I'm doing this to help people. But it's the same shit. So it's going to have like a few different Lux dialogue. It will be interesting to see, like, if he does that whole thing, like kidnapping my friends and all that. I guess he can still say, oh, they're holding you back. That type of stuff, maybe. They're all criminals. They're terrible people. So it's probably going to be the same stuff like that, just phrased differently here and there. But first things first, I'm going to the bathroom, so I will be right back, and then we can redo episode 5, but this time it's, Oh, I didn't see what it was called. Oh, fuck me. I didn't see what it was called. Did it say... I think it said Vigilante, right? I remember seeing the word Vigilante. Okay, I think he's with the Vigilante. Okay. So yeah, I'll be right back. Let's get it going. Damn.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice.
Whole new,
I want you to
different
be there
beginning.
to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list
Figured
as
that
well.
as well, yeah.
Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell bent on finding John Doe.
Looks like the place has gotten a makeover.
I thought John was hiding from the agency. Why would he draw this much attention to himself?
He's clearly up to something. The agency is out in force.
Waller won't leave anything to chance. John humiliated her on the bridge.
And then escaped with the virus. If I move now, he'll see me. Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
One turn, buddy. What the fuck? Thank you.
Automatic weapon. It's extreme. Even for the agency.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Car alarm.
What the hell?
That's more viable to be set off, like, you know, technically randomly, as opposed to the light just popping.
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
And no, I'm not there.
He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Ah, tell me where John Doe is. I ain't no rat.
That's too bad.
Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Anchor.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman! They're gonna kill us!
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
Oof.
Hit him again!
Shit.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Boss!
His hair! Oh my god. Yes!
Missed my own debut!
This is why everyone did this.
John.
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice.
Oh fuck.
He's open.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys. That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
How do I play this? See, this is the thing. Like, do I still play this as if like I normally would? Because I wouldn't have gotten here if I played normal. Do I just go full on his side? You know, I'm gonna go full on his side. I think that's gonna be the most extreme. Now, again, I don't know how different it's gonna be, but if we're playing this, you know, siding with him, let's go all the way through siding with him. So this isn't really me. This is just me playing for one side, I guess.
We do make a pretty good team.
Right! We're gonna do such great things! I know it!
John.
Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones.
Cuddling.
Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master, Lord of the Laughs, and the Joke Man.
The Giggler.
You know, I like it.
I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends, tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Batman's teamed up with the Giggler.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Harley. Suicide Squad Harley.
Thanks.
Bane. Oh god. Dude. She's doing Suicide Squad. Holy shit. Hell yeah.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Whoa. Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
Is it really gonna be this different? I don't know. It'd be crazy.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the formula.
Nice tag team.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I will enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Call that monster off. Let go.
Really. Ooh.
What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die if I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Joker, now!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain? That looked painful. No! No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No! I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
I said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler! What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
Which one do we
He
say?
almost killed you! Again! He just needed one more good stab to an artery, and it would be over.
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Yeah, it looks like this is like legit gonna be like completely different episode-wise. That's awesome. As of right now, I can't really see direct correlations, like how we would do that.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Ugh.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you?
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I call you that?
So, Joker.
What's up?
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out.
That looks a lot like a batarang.
Batarang? No, I don't even see how you'd think it... Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker-rang.
Uh-huh.
They're really warm. Been in my pocket all day.
They're really warm. Okay.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores. But also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for Batman. But me, dark and scary, like my best bud, but also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
That's gonna have to come out.
You speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel.
I don't know if I disinfect it first and then pull it out.
It comes in very
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still
Yeah,
in
okay,
there.
so you got pulled out to disinfect.
Well, this ought to be fun.
So I wasn't sure if like I disinfect the tweezers first. I guess technically it would make sense they're already disinfected. It's like his kit.
How's that sit with you?
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Oh, damn it.
What was Bruce like as a little tyke?
Feel like these should do the job?
Perfect in every way.
Really?
Yes, if you discount all the terrible things he did.
I knew it!
Okay, done.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty?
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred. The eye patch. Pirate cosplay.
It was an unfortunate result of being on the job.
Whoa! He literally gave an eye for you, Bruce.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity.
Figures.
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here.
The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You know why.
Yeah, I guess I do. It's dangerous, could fall into the wrong hands, the whole city could die, etc.
With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt. A little. Liquefy her insides.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No, but it's so
Totally forgot to remember.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
you say. It's the right thing to do. I'm trusting you on this.
Al, right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll, check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
Oh.
You have someone on the inside?
Scroll through contacts to select Agent Blake. Harrison. Call Harrison. GCPD. We can call Gordon. Obviously, Avesta is the best. Call Harley or Selena. I want to call Harley, see what happens.
Harleen Quinzel, currently in the agency's custody after the incident on the bridge.
God, they better be treating her right. She's not the best with rules, or authority, or cafeteria timing.
I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah. I could try Gordon, but I mean, the obvious answer is Vesta.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Gordon's not able to do much because he's already been kicked out.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile! This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayad car paid up when I'm Maman. Maman. Look, don't worry. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said you'd find a way to get over it, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No, She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
So it shows that there were 2 scientists who were going to rat her out, and they disappeared, and then of course their record was completely wiped, so they don't exist anymore. Then there's the Devil You Own shock collar she's making. Shredded document admits to human test subjects in Sanctus. Omission of Riddler's true name on list of agency assets and current programs.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God.
Now I get to see this option.
I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment. It's funny how quickly things change.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what? To throw away such a promising career.
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Amon or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me. Or the whole castle starts to crumble. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
It's over, Waller. I know what you did.
And I was thinking you were here to make
Doesn't really
peace.
care.
They all work for me now.
Even Selena.
A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend, Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You and Dollar are both...
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break through me. I stand tall no matter what you throw me.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
I have to pick one. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Vesta.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please. You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even.
Again, we're going this route,
Me and my
unfortunately.
people are out of this godforsaken town. I won't look back.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded.
Oh, fuck, man.
For now.
No! No! No!
I was hoping he'd come out and help me, that's why.
That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're a hypocrite! You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for
Here we
justice?
go.
Joker! Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
I hit him. The fuck? Like 4 times.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think? Let go!
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Batman, the collar.
There we go. Of course, immediately.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it. I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back. I can take it.
You think so? Thanks. I owe you one.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Oop.
No!
Oh shit, I gotta choose Batman or Catwoman or other chick, right? Yep. Oh fuck.
Batman, no!
Oh! Shit. I knew I'd have to choose. I don't know if it actually killed the chick, but ew. Dude, this is great. It's all completely different. This is an entirely new episode.
Batman, no!
Ooh.
Joker's getting away!
Just sliced through me. Right there on some rebarb.
Get down!
Bearings. Yep. Right through me.
Batman! Oh my god. On three. 1, 2, 3! One more time. How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Here we go.
I love you.
For that.
Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. It won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
Oh, no. Not you two. I guess Joker's made an impression on everyone.
Oh, no, this was in my repertoire long before Joker. Almost prescient of me. When you were just a little taller than my knee, I'd tell it and you'd laugh and laugh. I thought I was quite hilarious. Haven't seen you laugh like that in a long while. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
I know, Bruce. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not...
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but Whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Okay, so examine locations, find a clue.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John has often mentioned he misses Arkham.
Yeah?
Maybe he's hiding there.
That'd be pretty fucking
I
cool.
thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs. As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite
That makes
haunt,
sense, it's Funhouse.
Stacked Deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground, and in none of the usual places that we know about.
Really interesting, okay. He is.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
We'll test it.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need
Joker's still
these
gonna find out about Tiffany killing Riddler.
for the pain.
Kill.
You're forgetting something.
Okay, let's see. I'm still shocked. This whole section is new. The entire episode. We made 2 completely different episodes. Awesome.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Vehicle, obviously. Maybe the tires. Chemical analysis.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Drone.
Bane's
venom, so it's not
His
gonna matter.
suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Go up here.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead. A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently. We're gonna need to narrow this down a bit.
Hey, can I see your notes?
Sure thing, kid.
Is this... You write your notes on paper?
Yeah, well, I put them in the computer when I get to the office.
I mean, you could put them down in a phone.
Kid, look.
I'll keep looking.
Okay. Oh shit, I forgot the... Oh, God. The agency pigs thing. Oh well. I'm not gonna go back up there for it.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Think of what? Oh, control color.
The controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Let's say if we can do
Sure.
that, we can.
But why?
Yeah.
I've seen what these collars can do.
Free
Might come
Catwoman.
in handy. Nothing of note. Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Car would be the thing. There you go. I was saying it for last.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
Yep.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
Cross-referencing this with Willie Deaver's employment history. There's only one match. Ace Chemicals.
Surprise,
Their main
surprise.
plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
That plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire. These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's falling in with the wrong crowd.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do? You idiots!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
Yes, there is
I can
our.
hack those collars in my sleep.
Yep.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir. What the
Just
hell do you
bounced.
think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here. Not you, not the GCPD.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Oh, yes. Hell yeah, dude.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
You. Signal Tiffany.
No! Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. Will I get my confession?
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh yeah. Super close line.
You move, she dies.
Oh shit. Look where we are.
Trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur, much. Yet another thing you have.
I was thinking about being quiet, but okay.
Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany.
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Ooh. She blocked it though with her hand.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick
Come on,
and
Waller, do
choose
something.
what they believe. And you're no different.
There you go.
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help.
I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Ooh, fuck yeah. Jesus. Oh my god.
Joker!
Oh shit.
That's enough.
Getting all these guns from.
Such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
The slow-mo laugh. Shock therapy.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever
think of me as your friend?
Again, this is where I'm going to kind of do the opposite. It's not the same question, but before, I kind of told him we were friends. Or at least we had fun together. Now I'm just doing the opposite.
We were never friends.
And that's actually true.
You're a criminal. You were a means to an end.
Yes. I was pretty far off the mark there, huh? That's all right. I learned from my mistakes. Enemies it is.
Joker will never forget that. He even stabbed me this time. Wow. Fuck. And this time we're Batman, as opposed to last time we were Bruce Wayne.
I thought you quit.
Oh, these? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the Pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes. Trying to stay useful.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Is this more like a rogue Jim?
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Jim Gordon, Batman Detective Agency? And doing different choices. And it actually really fits with like what went on here. So this time, like, we recruited her, she fought with us, all that fun stuff. Still, you know, if I was playing normally and we had this going, I'd go after her, but I can rationalize certain aspects of certain things here.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless.
Here we go.
Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Alright, time for Alfred. Then, Credits, post credits.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures. I know it's a lot to take in, but hear me out. This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me. I know what you're thinking, but please, hear me out. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
The final choice. Time to give up? Batman.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
We just promised Tiffany to be her mentor. I mean, technically we still could, but I think that'd kind of be betraying this promise, in a sense. But now that we know there was a post-credit scene before, let's see. Obviously these choices, some different.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Percent dismissed her importance to the agency? Really? Worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Huh?
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
40% remain her stalemate. Catwoman sadly stuck there. Her.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
60% accepts the apology. Gave him for losing control. Oof.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
23% said you loved her, but didn't gain her release. Oof. Made no deals to have Slender removed from Waller's task force. I mean, I tried. I don't know if there was another option. Like, I don't remember there being another deal I can get after that.
I won't let you down.
80% took her under the wing.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
55% asked to work for us. Hopeful about a new position.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Percent gave up the mantle of Batman. It's cautiously optimistic.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Oof, man. 2% of us told Joker we were never friends. He was more than happy to be enemies. You say Willie or Agent Harrison? Most of us say Willie. Almost split between hesitation and Harrison. Most of us took Tiffany to the field. Most of us refused to hand over Joker to Waller. 36% gave up. Same thing as before. Almost 50-50 of which one was defeated. Okay. Are these different? Or the same ones? Alright. Final scene.
Down, will you? Can't even hear the voices in my own head.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I'm really shocked that last episode was completely different. Not a single shared scene between them. I will say, my original playthrough with Villain Joker definitely had more emotion, especially the reveal from Tiffany. Like, the reveal in this Vigilante playthrough, I mean, yes, we knew it, so that could be part of it, but also it didn't really seem that heavy, especially because at first the Joker dismissed it, and then, like, you know, I don't know. It could be because I already knew, but it didn't feel as heavy as it was revealed in the villain one. And again, the villain one, I'd say for the most part, like I just said, had more emotion to it. I had some really cool moments and whatnot. Whereas the Vigilante one had some awesome moments to it. Basically fanboy moments. Like the Suicide Squad. They had the full Suicide Squad there. I mean, in this game's version, you know. With Bane, Catwoman, and Harley. So it had some really, really awesome fanboy moments. There was lots and lots of craziness, although same could be said for the other playthrough as well. So I mean, the biggest difference is like the Joker in the Vigilante one. By the end, like that transition at the very end there was awesome. Now, obviously, at the end of episode 4 for the villain playthrough, he made the visual appearance, and then the whole villain playthrough, who was Joker. But I actually kind of preferred that very end switch of the Vigilante. So each had their pros and cons. Again, it's hard to say which one I liked more, because I feel like this this Vigilante one, the second one I just did right now, was more of, it just felt more like fan service. So it feels more like an alternative one. Everything with the exception of like the villain switch. So I guess I'd prefer my original playthrough, but obviously I'd like bits and pieces of both combined together. It was awesome though, like, you know, fighting alongside Joker, the Giggler. Like, oh my god, it was fucking cool. So both of those were awesome. I'm so very happy to have done both those things there. And just in general, this whole season, and even the first season, were really, really good. It's sad, obviously, Telltale closed. I mean, that's their fault, though. I've always had an issue with Telltale not updating their fucking engines for whatever it's been, like 15 fucking years. Like, that's inexcusable. And there's other issues, too. It does suck that they closed. Good news is that studios are picking up some of the stuff, so maybe more Telltale Batman, or, you know, just style Batman in the future. I don't know. But either way, it was really awesome playing as Batman here. I really, really enjoyed that. I really recommend it, like, anyone. I'd say it's one of the better Telltale series. Maybe just because, you know, as a comic book fan, you know, it's like that. But Batman's pretty popular in general, so, like, I think most people would resonate with it. But either way, I had a blast with this season. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. But yeah, that is it for Telltale's Batman Season 2, Enemy Within. Which I think we can now confirm the Enemy Within. Yes, there was lots of moles and whatnot. I really feel like it was the Enemy Within the mind. But, you know, it could be applied to a lot of stuff. There was the obvious moles. It was the fact that Batman is really the enemy of the city because he's making the villains. There's a lot of things like that, but I like to think of it more so as the mind is the enemy within. A nice little thing there. But yeah, there you go. Awesome time.